In today's news, T-minus 10 days and counting until Trump's inauguration, and I have never felt more bullish, and that is even despite today's unemployment data coming back very positive, which is actually unfavourable for investors and the market as it suggests fewer rate cuts occurring this year. So basically, in my opinion, not financial advice of course, we could expect to see a short on the price of Bitcoin in the near future. But be that as it may, if that happens, it still doesn't bother me because it doesn't even bother the massive financial institutions either, not at all. As we can see here, institutional expansion into crypto isn't slowing down, and surprised by Ripple and XRP, they are still at the center of it all, as the $870 billion asset manager Standard Chartered is now set to offer Bitcoin and crypto custody services in Europe. Of course, huge news, and those of you who've done your own research will know that not only Ripple are partnered with Standard Chartered, but they actually acquired the whole company in February 2024 last year. Standard Chartered are just one institution of a long list that is working with and or believes in Ripple and XRP and their future. As we can see in some more very bullish news, even the World Economic Forum, the WEF, are extremely optimistic on XRP's use case in the new financial system. This image here not only comes from a court document in the infamous SEC versus Ripple case, but it is also from the SEC's reply to John Deaton. The SEC said this. So as we can see in this document, the World Economic Forum named XRP as the most relevant crypto for CBDCs by banks. This is a piece of information that cannot be ignored. It cannot be overlooked. And this is closely followed by Ripple CTO David Schwartz then saying the XRP ledger will bridge between CBDCs, so ensure XRP will act as a bridge currency for CBDCs in the new financial system. Ultimately, therefore, the connection can be made. The World Economic Forum is confirming that XRP will be a bridge for CBDCs. Very bullish, and as we can see in this report on 2025 payment trends, it confirms that CBDCs and stablecoins are starting to enter the mainstream. So this year, right here, right now, CBDCs, XRP is taking off. Isn't it a massive coincidence that not only the WEF stated XRP is the best for CBDCs by banks, but also Ripple launched their RLUSD stablecoin less than a month ago, all happening and taking off this year in 2025. This is why I am building my knowledge on this space more and more, understanding more, and stacking more on assets like XRP. So bullish on it. The institutional adoption, demand, and money that will flow in is beyond imagination, which is why I created my own community, a Discord server with over 550 people working together to learn more about crypto. The executives here, though, they are even more locked in, maximizing on the benefits from crypto. The community has learned a lot of information already and seen multiple massive wins, some as big as 2,400% gains, a 25x, and we are just getting started. There's currently a 7-day free trial period for those who sign up right now. Come to the family link to join will be in the description below. Now, in some equally very bullish news, recently the US House Financial Service Committee declared they will create a regulatory framework for digital assets that will protect investors and consumers while keeping innovation in America. This is obviously bullish, very big news, but why is this bullish for XRP, you ask? Well, as it has been documented once more, based on the upcoming regulatory shift in the United States, which we are now seeing signs of, notably in the White House and the SEC, the path forward for XRP appears constructive. It appears very good. Even senior ETF analyst from Bloomberg, Eric Boltoners, predicts XRP ETFs will be approved in 2025 this year. Something that I imagine the WEF, Standard Chartered Bank, the Bank of America, in my opinion likely BlackRock as well, and many more will jump at the XRP ETF opportunity. I mean, 21 Shares has already got ahead of the game alongside Canary Capital, WisdomTree and Bitwise by already filing for XRP ETFs. Very bullish. Now, also, the Senate Banking Committee is set to establish the first ever subcommittee dedicated to crypto, one that will mirror the version established by Patrick McHenry in 2023. As it stands, Republican Mike Flood, who is Trump's new crypto czar, will be leading this subcommittee, and, better still, the new SEC chair Paul Atkins made a round to Capitol Hill, stopping off at the Senate Banking Committee chair, Senator Tim Scott's office. This only adds further the likely favourable outcome for crypto regulations, especially what that can mean for XRP and the acceleration of ETF approval. This picture has been surfacing recently as Brad Garlinghouse and Stuart Oldrotty met and had dinner with Trump on Monday night, and in a quite interesting coincidence or turn of events, Brad Garlinghouse stated last month in December last year that when Gary Gensler leaves, all boats will rise. And basically 1 month later, not only are Ripple executives, chief executives, having a meeting and having dinner with Donald Trump, the new president, but also right in front of a painting of ships or boats in stormy seas rising. Boats rise. Coincidence? Maybe? But maybe there's something more behind a hidden meaning. Once more, going back to this article here, the historical headwind may see meaningful shifts in the coming months, so ensure XRP ETFs are closer than you think. As Paul Atkins, new SEC chair, is also expected to drop the SEC case against Ripple in its entirety, potentially very, very soon, logically speaking, after the SEC throws out the case against Ripple, potentially again very, very soon, the stage will definitely be set for an XRP ETF and therefore institutional adoption and hopefully a price explosion for XRP. Very bullish, and this is precisely why this video in particular has been circulating Twitter so much recently, with David Strazewski, CEO of Sound Planning Group, talking about Ripple and XRP, how bullish he is about it, and also how he even thinks it is the chosen one over Bitcoin. Huge news, take a listen.
Let's stay in that tech space. You are a massive, I didn't realize how big of a crypto guy you are. There's a lot of guys in that boat right now, especially as the price crossed 100,000 for Bitcoin. But as you look to the coming year, okay, is it getting just a little rich, perhaps, if you're somebody who's not in already?
I mean, I guess as we're talking about technology here, and Liz just showed us all these major innovations that are coming. Yeah. No, there are incredible things that are coming. We've got the most pro-crypto president right now in the United States, 60% of Congress that's on board. This is the moment right now in history where this is the ChatGPT moment for crypto, right? Where it's now coming out to the next level. And Ripple, XRP, is going to be probably the highway that most of the financial systems are going to be driving through here in the future. It will not be Bitcoin.
Another one you like is Ripple. You said it is the coin to be looking at right now.
Absolutely.
Why?
Okay, so Ripple actually was the second largest coin prior to the SEC's investigation of them. They did this really weird lawsuit against them, and basically the Ripple's going to be the track that everything's going to be running on in the future. So they created their own stable coin right now.
Okay.
And Bank of America, like I said, they were doing 100% of their internal transactions. They've got 83 different patents on it, and there's some incredible stuff that's going to be coming out. So
the cynics, though, tell me, only put as much in this space as you're willing to lose. Effectively, as of now, some people say it feels like a casino. Do you agree with that?
The best example I have is this. Don't not get involved with something. Do whatever you would do for a nice weekend away with your spouse.
Okay.
And instead of doing that weekend, maybe put that in crypto. Here's what I'll tell you. 3 to 5 years from now, you either made some real money or you just lost one weekend together. Not a big deal.
I know, but I could have had that vacation,
You
right,
could have had a
David?
vacation or you made your retirement.
Well said.
It really does pay to be knowledgeable, helps you understand the market more so, and evidently institutions are eager for XRP. Even the $1.5 trillion asset manager Morgan Stanley is bullish on XRP, which I may cover in a later video, or better still, you can find out in the Discord community to get ahead of the game to find out early. Do your own research, come chill chat and learn more, and I'll see you in the next one.